Hey, you know what day it is. It's hump day. And we had Herder Edibles on last week just to talk about the fuck cancer fun pot. And this week we're bringing back a guest. We are bringing a new guest on tonight. That's right. Somebody that caught my attention just because they brought their dog to the vents and they did a little butt dance, on the vents. And it was ever since then that I really just was like, dang, Chiku, we gotta have her on. We gotta meet her. She does all the things, does all the fucking vibes too. This is High Friend. What's up?
Hey, what's up? Good to be here. Thanks
Thanks.
for the invite. Super stoked.
Yes. Thanks so much for being here. I know you left work early, so I'm super, super, super grateful for you being able to come on and do this. So um, if you want, now you should have the chance to go ahead and share
Oh,
this
I
if you
see it. Yeah.
like. Yeah. So you should be able to go ahead and get that shared out now. I think I figured it out. I did a quick Google search. So yeah, I'll have you do that. I'm going to take a bong rip. I'm gonna load up the Stonely because this thing is fucking bomb. I love this thing. It's like a Stanley, but kind of cooler. You don't drink the water; you just smoke with it.
Yeah, I've
So
seen you use that. I love that piece.
yeah, do you have any fun pieces that you like to use at all?
You know what? I'm a blunt. I like roll blunts for myself.
Okay,
I always keep one rolled. It's
that is.
asking me if I want to leave the page. Do I want to stay on the page? No, I want to stay
Oh
on the
yeah, I would
page.
just say it. Yeah, yeah. It's great. You can just share it out later if you want. Usually, it's
Yeah, no
easier
worries.
than that.
Yeah, some technical difficulties. It happens. All good.
Oh, totally. No, I get it. I really am excited that you're even here. So I'm really really grateful. But that's really cool. So do you have like a favorite blunt wrap or like a cone or like what do you like to typically do?
I am old school. I was like smoke by myself mostly, just to the head. So
Mhm.
I use like white owls right now. Cause I used to use Swisher sweets.
The sweets.
But I don't know, they're just not so popular. Every time I've gotten them in like the last couple of years, they're just dry and crispy. And the white owls,
Oh,
I guess be moving. So when I grab them, they're always fresh.
oh, I get what you're saying. So, oh, so they're not like the nice like moistened kind of like feel that I usually get then, right? They're because I feel like they're like flimsy, they're flexible, and like they're kind of a little moist, like on the moist side. Stay over here, please.
Yeah, I get the ones where you have to empty the tobacco out, not the wraps.
Oh, I smell what you're saying. Okay, okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Yeah.
because what I've done like the primo wraps. Have you seen those before?
Okay, where you like kind of stuff them.
They're like big, big fat wraps. Like basically, they're just like big sheets of like the
Is it a leaf, tobacco
yeah,
leaf?
it's the tobacco leaf, and it's
Okay, okay, got you.
literally like in there. Oh my gosh, I got something from like Koala Puffs last year, I think it was, and it was the Primo brand. They're so good. I would take like a couple puffs, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm great right now. Just chill like this for a minute." And you get like that like rush at first. You're like, "Whoa, what is this?" It's kind of cool though. Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up,
Big
Patrick?
A.
Big A. Oh, we gotta. how we got to tell them how we had the same edibles. We both ate some gummies from Skunky
Yes.
Monkey. Shout out Skunky Monkey. Thanks for putting us on.
Shout out Skunky Monkey. You know what's
Thanks, in the face.
crazy is I think I may have been like one of the first few people to really interact with them and to really like bring them in when they were Vertimont. It was so
Okay, okay, yeah.
crazy. Yeah, they used to be called Vertimont edibles, and then they did a switch over to Skunky Monkey. Still same everything, same prices, same amazing quality, so good, even better than before, if I can say so myself, because I can truly attest to that. The other ones I had, they didn't give me. I don't know about you, but I have pain. So I feel like it gave me a really good relaxing body like buzz to where my pain wasn't as much, and it didn't, I don't know, it felt like it took like the edge off from that pain without taking any medication literally.
Yeah, you see my workout videos, so I, have that like muscle soreness, so just a little edible at night, forget about it. So just, relax, especially like you said, that like body like comfort, 100%.
Yes.
Feels great.
Yeah. Like when I don't know, I think you're what over was it you're in Cali or Texas?
Oh, I'm in Arizona. I'm in Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, I remember you were somewhere really hot. Um
Yeah, it's hot. Super
so
hot.
it like basically with gummies, I forgot where I was going with this. But
Yo, my
uh
gummies from the homie came super melted because it was in the summer. So I can't wait
dang.
for cooler temperatures till where I can have at least like they'll stay separate.
Yeah, right. That's one of those things that you're like, oh shit. Oh man. I've only had that once on accident, but what flavors do you have right now? Is it just the one?
Um, I have some blue watermelon and then cherry in my stash.
I haven't had the cherry, but I heard that one was phenomenal. I had sent some out to I had some caramels and some cherry ones sent out to Michelle Aware last year, I believe it was, or sometime recently. And she really loved them. And so ever since then, she was like, no, I gotta have these. They're so good. So the caramels, if you ever get a chance, try the caramels. They're fucking amazing. They literally, I will eat them, not even like edible. I'll just eat them like virgin.
I have a sweet tooth too, so anything I'll just be munching on it because I enjoy it.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I know. Do you have a favorite stoner snack? I'm trying to think of one for you that I'll have.
Trying to think.
I think I'm a sweet tooth people too. So like I don't know if you do this, but I'm a spoon kind of person. I'll just grab a spoon and I'll just go ham. Like we got icing in the house, you better believe that shit better be gone. Like it better be out of my sight. I'm going ham on it. I did that last night and the night before.
Yeah, more like I guess like little snacks, like a
Mm.
pack of cookies, some like little Doritos, but it's never just one. I'll like be like with a pack of wrappers, like just all crazy. I'm like, all right,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was all bad.
You were like, I said that was the last one like 5 packs ago, and here we still
Yeah,
are. I feel like,
but I mean, my trainer was my coach was mad one time when I checked in and they were like, "Oh, uh like you could not track your snacks or whatever like one day." And I was like, "No, because then I'll get crazy. Like I have to track my snacks for you. Uh just be accountable to the 10 bags of Doritos I just ate."
Yeah, somebody has to be accountable for those. And no matter which day you eat them on, even if you eat them on a Sunday, it's not the Lord's calories that day. It's still your calories. He doesn't take them just because it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like weekend calories are compared to like, hey, you're gonna snack, you're gonna snack.
Yeah, I mean, as I in my mind, as long as the food is made with love, it doesn't count. Calories don't count. We're chilling.
Yes, right. Now, do you smoke before workouts then? Because I know you work out hard as fuck. You run and you lift, or do you just
Oh,
do
hold on.
cardio?
The audio cut out.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Let's see.
Bing bong, can you hear okay?
Oh, I think it was my AirPods are cutting out. So
Mm,
all good.
okay.
Happens.
Let's see. We got look at that. We got Mo in the house.
What's up, Monica?
She is big into horror. If you can't tell, look at that. The kid
Okay. You know,
there.
honestly, I'm a scaredy baby. My birthday's in October, but I don't like spooky things.
Yeah, happy late birthday, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Of course. Well, you're earlier in the month, so not technically like too spooky, I guess. My dad's the 28th, so he's like
Okay.
we've got a Halloween party on his birthday. So that man is just closer to spooky and that's more like mm, but so you're not into cookie spooky. What kind of movies would you watch then if you were to?
I like, you know what? I like rom-coms. I like silly, like I love a rom-com. I like drama. Uh
Oh, it's not bad.
I will enjoy an action movie, but more like the darker kind of style, like the Batman, like Christopher Nolan flicks. Not so much Marvel. Like to me, that's like a really big time commitment. There's 50 some movies. How many movies are there? How many
Yeah.
movies? You're spending 100+ hours watching all of them.
Well, well, when you think about it, because all there's all the Marvel characters, and then they all go into depth into their characters, and then they have the spin-offs from that, and then they have it where they all come together, and it's like, Jesus, do you need all of it?
Yeah.
Like, I can't keep up with who's on what team and where. And it's like Marvel versus whatever. Uh yeah, Avengers. I don't know. But you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
They
I saw like the Avengers Endgame, and then they're like
oh
more after that, and I'm like, I thought we were just ending the game, bro. I thought that was the last
yeah.
one.
Right. And oh boy. I some of those I can't understand. Like I get into like Star Wars. I was really big into Star Wars when I was little because
Love Star Wars.
yes, it was like I'm a 90s baby. So I was like 92. So I had a chance to like go on a field trip to the IMAX theater and see one of the Star Wars movies in IMAX. Like, do you know how cool that was? That was so killer. And since like since then you kind of just fall in love with that kind of stuff, especially if you grow up with it and go through all that stuff and watching like putting in the time watching all the shows and then the movies because you know they have like shows and movies now because like
Yo,
they
it's
have
a universe. It's a universe.
it's insane like they have like they have Daredevil and they have like all these other like guys for the shows and then you get the movies like Black Panther and then it's just like where do we end? And then what happens if one of them is like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I'm tired. you know, you can't you can't fill those shoes. Those are very big shoes to fill. I mean, you could, but why would you?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. I mean, who could recast like Iron Man or something, like a super crucial character. I don't know about a
Yeah,
recast, but
Mm.
if they needed to, I'm sure they would do it.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. But no, that's I love that you're into. Yeah, I mean, not into it, but like you've seen that because some women are like, what?
No,
That's
I had a Padawan braid for the longest. Like
it's
one of the
like
little
the Jedi
braids.
braids.
Yeah, the little
Ew.
Jedi braid. So I had it for like years and years. And when I would wear my hair up, I would have like the braid down. So it was like swag.
Right? You're like, I got this. We Gucci.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
keeping your accessory on fleek.
You have to. Did you ever do like the hair feathers too?
Nah, I never was a hair feather.
So that I actually learned who came out with that first. They ended up actually doing like they ended up oh, I'm sorry, hold on a second. I'm sorry. They ended up doing they ended up coming out with like a chicken and a turkey farm or something like that. And they ended up like, yeah, I'm serious, just so they could get all these feathers so that way they could make like hair feathers. And I got
Okay.
to meet the people that did it, and they ended up selling that business so they could get into the beard balm business, which is freaking insane in itself too. But like that's crazy. The whole like feather movement was such a big ordeal, and now it's the hair tinsel. Oh boy, the hair tinsel.
Yeah.
I haven't done that one. I don't think I can do that one.
There was like a contraption when like we were growing up. It was a little plastic little gun thing, and it had like the little like it was like wrap like a hair
Yes,
wrap.
yes, and it
That's
put
sick.
like beads in it too, right?
I don't know about beads. I think I just had the
No.
one where it just did like thread or something, and you just like wrap your little hair in
Oh,
thread.
yes. Okay, I do remember the thread ones. I thought there was one that did like different style braids to it, and then they would like put in like a bead or something, but I don't know. I do know that we did the beads to our hair too.
That
90s
sounds like
trends.
that sounds entirely plausible. There was just so much dropping at the time, so many infomercials.
And then you later on had like the band-aid under your eye, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
shout out
Nelly.
Nelly.
Yay! Yes. All right. I'm gonna rip this some biscuit. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for popping on,
Cheers.
everyone. It looks like we got 43. I got my little pokey poke. Yeah, shout out to Red Bull. This thing actually hits a lot better than I thought it would. Whew. I should have put some water in it. I'm taking some tryouts. Yep. Hashtag mom life. So I know you don't have kiddos, but you have a fur kid. So tell us a little bit about Frank, by the way, because
I have
not just
Frank.
like steal the show, but
Oh,
we all
no, he's my number
love him.
one. He's the main character. So I got Frank in 2021, and I was looking for a dog in Phoenix, like a golden retriever in Phoenix, but everyone was asking like $2,000 plus. And I couldn't just you call a number and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to get a puppy like on Saturday. What's up?"
Right.
I had to put my name on a list and like spend however long like on a wait list, and then excuse me, put a deposit, then wait however long. And I was like, I want a dog now. What if I change my mind? So
Right.
I was browsing online and I saw his picture on a website, and I called the number like, "Hey, is this dog still available?" And they were like, "Yeah, but we're in Ohio." So I was like, "Well, I'm in Arizona. I could fly out there. Let's make it happen." So I flew out to Cleveland to get Frank, and I asked the breeder, like, how much does he weigh? Like, he needs to be under 25 pounds to fly. And they're like, oh, it's cool. He's 15 pounds. I was like, all right, sounds good. And in the picture, he just looked like a little puppy. I don't know how much a puppy weighs. What does a puppy weigh? So I get to the airport and they give me this puppy, and he was big, dude. He was like big. And I was like, okay. But I went through the security gate. I got all the way to my seat with him in this like little, I don't know, duffel bag, mesh duffel bag. And
Yes.
the stewardess was like, "Oh, what do you have right there?" I was like, "A puppy? Like a puppy?" And they were like, can you go weigh him? He looks pretty big. He needs, we need to check him." So I took him to the front and they weighed him and he was 33 pounds. So
Jesus.
so he couldn't fly. They're like, nah, he can't fly. Like, here's your money back. So I had to drive. I had to find a rental car to rent me one way from Cleveland to Phoenix, and drive me and Frank back across America, basically, over a weekend.
Literally, Ohio, the armpit, the like literal
The
worst
little
state.
armpit of Ohio.
The literal worst state you could be in.
I mean,
Sorry,
I've
I
been
hate
one
Ohio.
time. I've been one time and I went to Cedar Point. My friend's a roller coaster enthusiast, so we went over there and that was a blast. It was so fun. But I've never really been there outside of that, so I don't really know about it. And then
I
this
don't
other
get
time when
it.
I drove through.
So being from Michigan, we have this like undoubtedly like the largest hatred for Ohio State and anything in Ohio, and vice versa. They hate us. Like anything Michigan, they just loathe us. Yeah. Oh, it's just a big rivalry. It's really fun. Um, but it's like, and it's so if I talk shit on Ohio, that's why. It's because we're Michigan. But yeah, that's like literally like the longest, because I know from Michigan to Texas is like a full day, like 20 plus, at least 20 plus hours, like almost 30 hours. So can't imagine Ohio to Arizona.
Yeah, it was like I think 40 hours total. Uh I drove from 8 p.m. to like 6 a.m. I drove overnight from Cleveland to the like tip of Missouri. And then I stayed like at a little rest stop with Frank all cuddled up for like an hour,
Oh,
2 hours, and then drove all day until I hit Amarillo, Texas. I spent the night in Amarillo, Texas, and then the next day drove from Texas to Phoenix. So I was here at 6 p.m. on uh Monday night, but
oh my
it was
god,
crazy. I was pushing it.
so worth it.
Uh I listened to a whole audiobook. It was great. Like a whole audiobook. I was like, well, what are we gonna do for however many hours? So
Right?
I had a
Oh
book that
my,
I had been eyeballing, but I was like, well, I guess I'll just listen to it.
yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Ah, cheers. Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you.
Cheers, cheers.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we got it. I gotta get on some caramels, like you said, if they have
Oh
them.
my gosh, yes. If they don't have them, Knuckles the clown. No. Oh my gosh. Well, do you have you bought off anybody on X or anything like that?
Yeah, I've bought from Diesel Dispensary, Crypto Chronic.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Uh yeah, that was like the first foray of me into like the THCA, I guess, or like kind of picking up off X,
Mhm.
because you could order it on like you could pay with your debit card. You don't have to like, do anything like weird or
Yes.
send like Venmo or anything. So I was like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, like if you have a payment processor like that, you're at least a little bit legit in my mind. Because
Right.
I spent 6 years in the medical marijuana industry in California from 2010 to 2016, and that was always a point of contention. Like they could never get, have like a period, the little, what is it, the POS system. So
Yeah,
people
yeah,
would
yeah.
come and we had a ATM outside, but the fees are all crazy. So people are like, "Oh, you don't have the, POS?" And we're like, "Nah, it's not like that." So, I
Yeah.
mean, I see it occasionally in Arizona now at like the recreational spots where you can pay like through your debit card, but it's not everywhere and it is few and far between. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I live in a rec state, so I don't necessarily have to pick up off online, but I don't
Mhm.
know. Everything in Arizona is kind of dry and crispy, and I'm from California where everything's pretty bomb. So I was, I'm just trying to, I just
You're
tried a
like, this
little
ain't
bit from
it.
everywhere. I tried Diesel Dispensary, work with Skunky Monkey, um, 1904 Provisions, tried some of their stuff, their rosin.
Primo. So good.
Yeah, because I mean, I make some money, I have a day job, but you know, trying to smoke within your budget, try to, enjoy and
Exactly.
make things stretch. We were talking about, what I roll earlier. I see the folks with the like big old doinks or whatever. I need to get some of the glass tips so I could roll something like
For
that.
real.
I
They're
just, I
not they're not cheap though. Let me tell you. It's like
I've seen
40 or
them. I'm like, I saw somebody
50 or 100 or something like that. Oh, I think
I saw
so.
somebody post like, oh, I got like a pack on eBay or something for a couple
Hmm.
bucks, $20, I don't know. Uh, and then I mean, yeah, it's not. You get what you get what you get. Obviously, I'm just trying to, try it, figure it
Well,
out,
yeah.
but
Well, that
I'm not
and
mad
if
at $20 pack of, four or five.
yeah, no kidding. Well, that way, just in case something happens to him, I think Hemper actually has some. I'm looking for my box. I want to say that I actually had gotten some in here because they have really good cones as well. Just in case you ever
Oh,
like,
okay.
these ones are just hemp cones, but they're flavored. These ones are honey. Those are different. They have like ceramic ones. Yeah, see, these were never mind. This little guy here. This one's a little longer
Oh,
and a little
okay. Yeah.
smaller, but this one's a
Mhm.
filter, like a little tip. So those are really nice, especially if you like kind of like the normal sized ones with like a king paper, I think. Um, Otherwise, like the big, like the ones that you probably see are kind of like this big. The filter is like three quarters the size of it, or maybe like almost half to quarter the size of it. And then they're just like fatties. They're fat. I love those ones. Those smoke good too.
Yeah, I bought whatever the doink, whatever the
Yeah.
with the rosin in it. I bought one at the dispensary. I just haven't had a chance to smoke it.
I
They look super cool, but
oh,
I
the hash
mean,
holes.
yeah, the hash hole, the hash hole.
Hash holes. Yes.
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to rip it.
Oh
I
my
Yeah,
gosh.
I went to a wedding recently and I was gonna take it, but somebody told me they were like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this to a wedding, and they were like, I wouldn't, and I was like, why? They're like, you have to smoke it a certain way. Like if somebody hits it
Yeah.
there and then they ruin it, it's like whack. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll save this for a different time then. That with folks that like actually do know how to
Yeah.
smoke. So either take it to the face or, with one of the homies that actually knows what time it is. But
Yeah.
I don't know, the last thing you want to do is get somebody they're all drunk and they rip it all crazy and the
Yeah.
rosin just, burns up or something. I don't know.
It's like, well, so you're supposed to like If you follow the Vault Nationwide, they actually did a really great video a while
Mm.
back on how you're supposed to smoke it. Basically, you just hold it down majority of the time because heat rises. What you want
Okay.
is that worm that gets put in there. You want that to heat up, and then what it'll do is it'll cool down, like literally down. So you're just gonna smoke it and let it kind of like do its thing, but it's going to saturate into the actual bud itself too and infuse that
Mm.
bud along with it. Oh my gosh. If you do try anything from the Vault Nationwide, my favorite one that I had got from them was a hash hole. It's called it's not we're fuck. I'm not trapping forever, love, or something like that. But it was super delicious and had a nice like candy kind of fruity flavor mixed in with a little like diesely gassy kind of taste. But she slapped good. I went into my concert high as fuck. I had the whole like next two floors reeking of fucking weed. Like it smelled so good. We were leaving, no, we were coming back from the concert. You could still smell it. Like it was that good.
Love that.
I know.
Yeah, uh I've browsed their website before. I just haven't jumped on it, but I see that the homegirl Ari, she be rolling some of their stuff. So I might have to
Yes.
grab one of her like barber poles or something.
I know. I've wanted to support that. Oh, I love her too. She's amazing. They work together so incredibly well. I love seeing it. Um, Ari had, I watched her do like a fat ass dab one day and I was like, that's my girl. I like her. But then I saw her barber pole and I was like, what is that? That
Yeah,
looks
that's what that blew my mind.
phenomenal. I couldn't she's got such skill. That is hats off to her because she rolls some of the best doinkaroonies I've seen on there.
Yeah,
Swear.
I think I caught TVN and they were doing like a live stream and they were like showing her rolling like
Together,
over her
yeah.
shoulder. Yeah, I'm like, okay, get it.
Yeah, that's my girl. What's up, Verdi Garage?
Yo,
BG.
yo.
Awesome sauce. Well, I'm gonna light up one more bolski here. Um, what are you working on? What is it that you want to put out there for the world before we wrap stuff up?
Yeah, so been working a lot on High Friends Club, and this I would say is one of the kind of creative pushes that I'm gonna try to make happen. So I have a bunch of original music that I made for a High Friend. So hopefully this year I'm gonna try to release 20 singles, release 20 new singles this year. So with that said, everybody stay tuned. We have new graphics, we have new clips, we have new music, radio show slash podcast in the works. So just trying to make something cool so I can hang out with my friends. All of everything I've been doing like is really just using it as an excuse to get everybody together, have a good time. So what better reason? Everybody loves music, everybody wants to have fun. So, just trying to put positivity out there in the world. That was one thing that I saw, that I found you and I was like, "Oh, she like gets it. She's on her peace and positivity."
Yeah.
So, like just trying to not be disingenuous, but hey, like I am accessible. I do want to be friends.
Hell
If
yes.
we, run into each other IRL, probably be blazing it, probably, pull out a little joint for you. But yeah, just out here making stuff, trying to share something with you guys.
Well, I appreciate you letting us have that little tidbit from you. Let's link up later on in the week this week because I have a group that I want you to be introduced to called Metamuse, and they are basically everything that you are talking about, like encompassing positivity and just loving everybody as they come and putting good music out there and the good vibes. That's literally exactly what they do. They have sessions. I believe they're out in Texas, is what actually down in Texas. So um, they're kind of closer to like your time zone, I want to say, but
Okay.
they would definitely love to have more people from the music, people like trying to get into the music industry and making music. That's what they've been doing for like I think it was 6 years. So if you ever want to get into something like that, it's like I don't know what all entails into it, but the least they could do is at least have you guys introduced to each other and have you guys meet, so that way maybe hopefully something comes of it. If not, we try, but if so, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I love making new friends, connections. That's what everything's about.
Hell yeah. And I've actually talked with the one of the creators of it, and actually his mom too, because she's a part of it, and I think she's actually the original founder of Metamuse. Um, sh- those two together just they do such amazing things. They put out news, like I think it was monthly newsletters and stuff like that, and they have such a good community built within just a little small area that it's like I think you would fit right in. I really do. So I want to definitely get you guys intertwined and
Yeah,
intermingled
link
and
us up.
yeah. So don't let me forget that because I know it gets busy. Well, I'll get busy, but I think that you guys would definitely be able to play really good parts off from each other because I believe he smokes as well too. So
Okay,
there's
cool.
that as well. But yeah. Well, thanks everyone for joining. We're gonna
Thanks
get
for
it
vibing
wrapped
with us,
up
guys.
here. Yes. Did you have anything else, or was that all you got to share with us? All that's coming
Uh,
up for you.
yeah, that's all I got from me. Just keep an eye out. Big things coming. Excited to share all this creative energy, all this passion with you guys.
I'm excited. I do have a place on Discord to share it to if you are on Discord at all. But if not, send it all my way. I'll get it shared out over my platforms for you.
Oh
No
yeah,
problem.
I'm in your Discord.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll have to look again. I have been working hard on a couple of them, mine as well as Mitten Extracts. So it's been
Okay.
it's been a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'm
Love
getting
it.
kind of all of it together, trying to do this. We're all wearing different hats right now. It's a crazy world.
Spinning
So
the plates. Spinning the plates.
exactly, yes. Well, cheers everyone. Thanks for joining again.
Cheers. Thanks so much. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, stay tuned next week for episode, what are we on? 25? 35? I can't even remember. I think it's 25. We're deep in
Ooh,
it.
putting numbers up.
We're deep in it. We're deep in it. All right. Well, y'all have a great rest of y'all hump day. We'll catch you on the flippity floppity. Peace.